My first live video. I'm a little nervous, so bear with me. Today we're going to talk about Masterboards, but I'm going to give everybody a couple minutes to hop on. I have tried to record this video. I tried to upload it Sunday, and as of this morning it was still uploading, so I'm not really sure. I figured I would just do it live. But I am kind of fighting with my phone, trying to figure out how to make it orientate itself not vertically. So again, sorry, first live video. Give me just a minute to figure it out. Let's see if I can figure it out. I think it's still tall instead of long ways, but I can't tell. I cannot tell, my friends. All right, well, we'll just deal with it, I guess. So this is the book that I do my Masterboards in. This is a mixed media tablet that I got at Hobby Lobby when it was 40% off. As you can see, there's already some Masterboards in here. Now, Masterboards is not a new idea. There are tons of videos on Masterboards, but hopefully, I thought I would just do this one to start, to kind of get my feet wet and see how this live video thing works. I have been struggling to record videos for y'all, just time-wise, because when I come in here and fiddle around, I always forget to record, and I keep thinking to myself, well, I should just do live videos. So here we are. It's a rainy Wednesday night in North Carolina. Again, mixed media pad from Hobby Lobby, 40% off. And I have created some Masterboards in here. So this was a Valentine's Day one that I created that never got made into anything. It's ready for next year. Here's another one that I did with just hodgepodge of things. Now this is kind of thick paper. I don't know if you can hear it. It does look like my phone is tall. Does anybody know how to fix that? Let me know. I did try to click the horizontal, but then it kept telling me to change the way my phone was held, so I don't really know. Help! Help, YouTube gurus. Okay. So this is a great way to use up your scraps. Here's another Masterboard I did. Today, I went to Lidl and I picked up a couple of these books. This is drawing paper. It's not mixed media paper, so it's not as thick. So I'm going to try that for card fronts, like A2 size card fronts. However, I do like this thick paper for things like tags. It makes great tags because they're stiff. So I've got some tags. These are Masterboards that I had made in the past and cut up. One thing I want you guys to notice is these are just scraps that I pulled out of my bin, and all the lines are straight, so everything was cut with a paper cutter. I've decided I don't like that. So you'll notice all the new ones in my book are torn. All the edges are torn. And I know you're not supposed to think about this when you do it. You're just supposed to lay down paper, but I do kind of like do a color scheme. So this was the one I was just working on when life happened and I got interrupted, and I started doing a video and things just kind of went from there. So we're going to try one more time to do this video. And if this doesn't work, I don't know what we're going to do. Um, but yeah, the fun is when you cut it, you know, you just cut it. You don't pay attention to what you're cutting or where you're cutting. And also, I can get several card fronts out of here, and then some tags, and then I've been really, let me turn the page here so you can see, really been playing with these little, these are called ink box cards. They're 3x3. There's tons of videos on YouTube about them, but I think these are fun. And if this large size page intimidates you, do a 3x3. You don't have to cut it. Start with a 3x3, or start with a 6x6, or start with an 8x8. I have tons of scrap paper in my scrap bin that was like from way back in the day, 8x8 sheets of paper that I'm never going to use because I don't like the pattern. So I just, that's what my very first Masterboards were. I just glued on top of that. So let me put my book flat here. And what I like to do to start is pick a couple large pieces of paper, like larger scraps. One thing that I also like to do is I have a bunch of these paper pads that I got from, I don't know, Temu probably. And these are great for, I like to just lay out a couple on here to fill up some of the space. Let me see what else is in this one. I kind of want to keep, again, I kind of keep with a single color scheme. I know you're not supposed to. And I've seen some masterboards that are made by people that just lay down like tons of paper that doesn't match, and they come out fantastic. I just like to make it a little bit easier. So I guess we're going to go with some orangey type stuff. You'll need glue, and you'll need either a bone folder so you can press your paper down, or you can use a brayer. You can use a glue stick. I like liquid glue. It's much easier for me. So I'm going to go ahead and start laying down some of these photos. And again, I know we talked about not straight edges, but what I'll do is I'll put these down and then I'll overlap the torn pieces on top. So I will tear just a little bit of this. And when I tear, I don't like the white. Sorry. I think I am going to tear this one. I don't ink edges. That's too fussy for me. I can't do it. I think my next investment is going to be one of those edge tear, the things that make your edges uneven like that. And I'm just going to kind of put this guy up to the end there. So I went and filled my booth today at Copper Mill in Kinston. So I don't feel like I had enough stuff, and I had like a really hard time with it. I kept telling my husband, I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't have enough stuff, but I went today and filled it up, and I'll be working on more stuff here this week. I won't be going back for like another couple weeks because it's like a 2-hour drive. But I have other things to work on in the meantime. My website is going to go live on March 1st. So that's another thing I've been working on, is some stocking that and working on product for that. There'll be all kinds of new product on my website. I am really digging into stuff I've had laying around for a really long time. So you probably will see some things on there that are super old. It hasn't made me dig into my K & Company papers yet, though. Sorry. I'm still hoarding those. All right, so I've got the bulk of my paper, my 3 big pictures down. And now I'm just going to go through and fill in the white space. I'll trim that up later. But let me go through. I may have challenged myself because orange is probably a pretty hard color to do. Maybe some... Oh, what you don't see is next to me on my right is my scrap bin. So I have done, with all the masterboards I've done, I've narrowed my scrap bin down to a reasonable size scrap bin. It's reasonable size now. But it is still quite large. Still quite large. Now you're going to go this way, down here. I wish I had some samples of the cards that I was making for my booth. However, they will be available on my website. And if you've gone to my Facebook page, you'll have seen a sample of them. This looks like it would be good. I did post a sample the other day. Again, a lot of this is just kind of... just keep filling up that paper. I sometimes like to do like threesies, if that makes sense. Like 1, 2, 3. 1, I don't have enough to do 3 of that one, so I'll just do 2, but just do 2 of this one. I think this is too bright. I don't want to do that. Let me put a couple more pieces of this down. Maybe here. Tear, tear, tear. Tear till your heart's content, friends. This is a great thing to do when you don't have any mojo or a plan or really anything. It just kind of, sometimes it gives you, it gets you going, and then you're like, oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? I do wish I had some more of that polka dot paper. A lot of making masterboards is, for me, digging through my scrap bin. Again, like I've said, I've seen ladies and gents make masterboards that they just stick together random sheets of paper and they end up looking great. But I haven't been that lucky. Like, I have to kind of use a color scheme. Let's see. You are perfect there. Oh, I forgot about my rule, my very own rule about white. It's okay, because a lot of the things that I make, I end up cutting that off. So it's okay. So I showed you the little masterboards. Also, sometimes you get, I don't know where they are. Sometimes you get like belly bands, like there's little 2-inch strips left that you can use in your junk journals. You just play around. These little pieces that I'm tearing off, I throw them out. I don't have, I mean, you could probably make paper with them if you wanted to go that route. I don't. So see how I've kind of done 3s on this one. Another thing is, a lot of people like to break up their masterboards with stickers or stamps or things like that. I like to do that when I'm actually making my project. So all these little labels and stuff I put on after, like when I did my project. So if you're joining me for the first time, say hi, everybody. Again, first live video, super nervous about it. I really want to use this scrap somewhere, but I don't think it matches this. I don't know if you guys can hear my husband playing his guitar in the background. This one. I don't know, friends. else we have? I promise you I have a lot. Something lighter. Maybe. This is, oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. All right, so what is everybody's crafty resolution for 2025? I know it's already February. It's already February. I am going to try to use what I've got, of course. That's always a resolution. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I also am going to try to not let myself be afraid to come on here and do videos. Even if it's just something that has been done before, or I struggle a lot with putting my stuff out there. I believe it's called imposter syndrome, and I talked about this in my last video. Sometimes I just feel like, no, it's not good enough. I gotta get over that. I know this wet glue is messy. However, it is much less messy for me than a glue stick. I feel like. So, like, I wouldn't add this hot pink. Some people would, and it would come out fantastic, but it is not. I can't see it. I can't see it. So I'm right now digging through my scrap pile trying to find like books. That doesn't really go. I got a couple other paper pads over here. This might go. This might go. I want it to here. That would work. It's gonna work. All right. I will cover that. Sometimes when I look at them, there's like that right there. There's a tiny little spot where there's nothing. I'll cover that with a label later. Like, I think I just bumped you guys. Sorry. Not worried about it right now. This one can go here. Or here. Yeah. Another reason I like the liquid glue, I know it seems messier, is it gives me a minute to kind of like position everything. I can still kind of slide it around on there. What about this purple? Let's see what happens. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I forgot again. This has a little glitter on it, but it'll be fine. All right. Well, I hope this video actually uploads. Oh, I need to figure out how to turn my paper or turn my camera that's across the screen instead of horribly vertical. But at least I got on here and did my first video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it at least a little bit. I will be back maybe tomorrow night. And we'll do something with this masterboard. And that'll be fun. We'll chop one up and do some projects with it. That way it'll be nice and dry. It'll be nice and dry. So when I'm done with this, I just close it up and stack it in between my pads of paper. That way it's nice and flat tomorrow when I'm ready to do something with it. I need to find one more piece of paper right here. Let's see what I have. There's some book themed stuff that I don't think will go. Some chickens. I don't think the chickens will go. What's this? This one you can kind of see through. I don't know. I don't want it to go over too bad because I don't want it. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I love that. I may not use that one. I'm going to leave it right there just in case, but I may not use it. I can't wait to do... Oh, I should have used this. It matches stuff. I don't know. I can't wait for Christmas stuff. I've got tons of Christmas paper, and I can't wait. That's not horrible. So here's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way. All these scraps. I'm going to put this guy here. I don't hate it. Now I want to see... that's pretty close to the edge. All right. Then I'm going to cut this piece off, and I'm going to put this piece somewhere on this page. Maybe here. Yeah. All right. So there it is. There is our first masterboard. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll come back tomorrow and we'll make something with it. But that's it for tonight, guys. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this live video. Again, I'm going to figure out the orientation on my camera. And hopefully, I will see you guys later. Have a great night, everybody. Go forth and be crafty. Bye for now.